What's up, everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here. There's an old saying that you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still going to be a pig. And it looks like Apple is about to smack some lipstick right here on their pig of an iPod, the current generation iPod Nano. Over the weekend, we saw some alleged parts leak out of what's supposed to be the next generation iPod Nano. And it doesn't really improve much of what we've seen with this dog of a device. You'll still have the 1.54-inch touchscreen with the incredibly difficult UI. Hopefully it'll be reworked a little bit. You can have all the buttons in the same spot. However, a little bit of lipstick that Apple's adding on their pig is going to be a camera. One of the things that went missing from the last generation to the current generation, including the touch wheel and the typical, at least traditional, iPod Nano design. When I did my review of the iPod Nano, I really lamented how it worked, the functionality. Just was not a very eloquent package to me at all. I was hopeful that Apple would perhaps redesign what might be considered their non-iPod Touch flagship iPod. I know it's a weird thing to say. But the iPod Nano is definitely one of their more popular iPod devices, and this has been a really tough sell, I believe, for the company. So the alleged parts show a camera that we're going to have in the upper right hand corner. It's going to require a shrinking of the component parts, so we'll see a smaller battery. That's not necessarily a not necessarily lower battery life, but a smaller physical battery. We'll see a shrinking of the components, and we'll see a smaller clip. One of the things that I really did like about the iPod Nano was that clip, which sort of took cues from the iPod Shuffle. Everything else will be in the same spot, 30-pin connector, 3.5mm headset jack. On the top, you'll have the volume buttons, which I do like, the physical volume buttons, and we'll also have your power and lock button. Camera that we're going to get here, I wouldn't expect a higher resolution camera. Probably the same thing we see in the last generation iPod Touches. Very low resolution. Sure, it can shoot pictures. I don't know who's going to use it. It'll probably give you minutes of enjoyment for your iPod Nano. Lending some sort of credibility to these alleged specs are the location of the screws. Are very sort of typical Apple, as we've seen from the last generation teardown from iFixit. The screws are located in the same spot, which does lend a little bit of credibility to this rumor. Take this all with a grain of salt. We might see a complete redesign. These parts that we sign might just be a prototype and one design Apple was considering. But if these are real and these are what we see in the next generation iPod Nano, will you guys be excited? Is a camera enough to make you go out and buy one or buy another one? Do you like the design? Do you not like design? I really want to hear what you guys have to say. And if you want to go back and check out my review of the current generation iPod Nano, all them links will be down below. I'm John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo. See you in the next video.